Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing video. It's that time again where we have a few Animal Crossing news updates to discuss, including new milestones, new merch, new events, and a few other things you should know, along with an important deadline you really don't want to miss. So if you love Animal Crossing as much as me, be sure to leave a like on the video as it helps out a bunch, and let's jump straight in. So starting off with a small announcement, Nintendo just published their latest sales figures, and to no one's surprise, Animal Crossing New Horizons continues to sell hundreds of thousands of copies every month, meaning there has been almost 400,000 New Horizons islands in the last quarter alone. Thanks to the latest figures, we now know Animal Crossing New Horizons has sold 47.28 million copies and is still the second best-selling game on Nintendo Switch. This is of course amazing news because numbers like these can't be ignored, so Nintendo are likely already working on what's next for Animal Crossing as we enter the Nintendo Switch 2 era next month. What do you think they'll do with Animal Crossing? New game? Remake maybe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on, as you know, a brand new Nintendo store is about to open in San Francisco, and as we've mentioned previously, a bunch of new Animal Crossing merchandise, including kitchenware and stationery, will be available, with many of the items exclusive to the store. Well, naturally, Nintendo continued to promote this, as I think it's opening this week, and another new item is this miniature Animal Crossing sculpture, which will be available to purchase. It's basically a mini version of the giant sculpture they will have in store. I'm not sure if this mini version is exclusive to the store or not, but it's super cool and interestingly features Isabelle in her Animal Crossing New Leaf outfit. Is this hinting at something? Maybe a remake? Probably not, but we are seeing more and more non-New Horizons merch floating around now, which does tell me Nintendo may be preparing to move away from New Horizons at some point in the future. Again, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you can get to this new store, will you be picking up the Isabelle and Timmy and Tommy sculpture? Next up, you may already know that Nintendo Today is almost 2 months old now, having released at the end of March, and even now, Nintendo are continuing to add new Animal Crossing content pretty much daily. For example, just today, Nintendo published a new paradise planning design idea for Annalisa and her secret supper club. As you can see, it's a very minimal Zen-like build to help inspire you. Also today, we got a new and interesting Pascal quote. In case you missed it, Nintendo Today often showcases villager birthdays and Animal Crossing themed comics too, so definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. But either way, it's awesome Nintendo are keeping up with this type of content. Next up, we have some subtle promotion for Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete on smartphones, but really, this is just Nintendo reminding us that we have about 2 weeks or so before an important deadline expires. Again, from June 2nd or late June 1st in some regions, the ability to transfer your Animal Crossing Pocket Camp data will be revoked and the entire thing shut down. From this point onwards, your save data will be lost forever. They've given us like 9 months notice, so I would have thought everyone who wanted to do it has done it by now, but if you haven't, this is like your final reminder. They have even provided a super easy how-to guide, but basically you just need to log in and link a Nintendo account. I've covered this before, but it's super important, so don't miss out. Also, whilst on the subject of Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, it seems the social teams have been doing a little market research to see how much of their following has played the latest versions. It doesn't mean anything and is likely just for fun, but it always amazes me how much more popular the game is in Japan compared to the West. This poll got just over 1,200 votes, but in Japan, it received over 17,000. That's crazy. Moving on, we are of course only weeks away from the Nintendo Switch 2 launching worldwide. As you know, nothing has been confirmed for Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch 2 just yet, but Animal Crossing New Horizons is of course compatible, and the Nintendo Switch 2 console itself does add some new features that New Horizons can benefit from. I won't bore you with it all now as I covered everything in my previous video, so definitely check that out if you want to know more, but I will mention that it has been confirmed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will offer a bunch of Animal Crossing themed profile icons, including some brand new ones. So again, this is definitely a reminder that Nintendo are aware how valuable Animal Crossing is, so it's awesome to see this added to the Nintendo Switch 2. And hopefully this means whatever is next for Animal Crossing isn't too far behind. Heading back to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp now, we are of course halfway through the current terrarium fishing tourney, but the Dragonfly Sky goals do begin tomorrow, which will of course see us catching a bunch of dragonflies to earn prizes, with May's final event, which is of course the Misty Scavenger Hunt, beginning this time next week. So as always, plenty of events to take part in Animal Crossing Complete right now. Just as a reminder though, the next batch of brand new, never before seen content won't arrive in Pocket Camp until July. Now, whilst not Animal Crossing related, we are fast approaching the launch date of Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, that is of course coming to Nintendo Switch at the end of the month. This game is literally going to be huge, and I think will share a huge demographic with Animal Crossing, and I think we'll see many Animal Crossing fans jumping into the game. In short, it's a cozy life sim game that includes terraforming and decorating with lots of customization, all wrapped up in a quest-driven monster hunting cozy RPG. So if you're looking for something to fill the Animal Crossing void right now, I think this might be worth checking out. And if you'd like me to make some more Fantasy Life I videos, let me know in the comments. If you made it to this point in the video, be sure to post statue in the comments and let me know if you ever visited a Nintendo store and whether or not you prefer Isabelle's New Horizons outfit or Isabelle's new Leaf outfit the best. I'd love to know. Anyway, I'd also like to let you know I've started uploading again on my Now Nintendo channel with the aim of uploading all kinds of Nintendo specific news and headlines every single day. Videos will be much like this one, but for all Nintendo consoles and games. So if that sounds like something that would be useful to you, please jump over there and check it out. Thank you so much to the patrons and channel members for supporting this content. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.